Very well. I am making this series of videos trying to analyze some missing features or some problems with the design of tools I use every day. And sometimes it's difficult to report issues with these tools and make support to review them and do something about them. So I will make just a small set of videos trying to show the issues I have every day with the tools I use, trying to make you know uh, some kind of awareness about the issues maybe others have, and maybe we can make some noise so these big companies can fix the tools we use. One issue I have with messaging on LinkedIn is it's a tool I use every day, uh, is that sometimes when you want to create a new message and you have a lot of people as recipients, I will just add random people here, just quickly, blah, blah, blah. There is an issue with the UI here. I have this issue on Firefox. Now I'm testing on Chrome, but I think the issue is just general design of this screen. The problem is when you have a lot of people here, just let me see if I got more people. You have a lot of people here, like you want to send a message to maybe 15 or 20 of your contacts. Um, so let's say that's it. And then I write the message here. On Chrome, the issue is not happening, but on Firefox, the send button is hidden. So if I do the same here, LinkedIn, and sometimes the message, the messaging, this overlaps the send button, so it's not possible to click it. I will try to do the same on Firefox. So I have the same here on Firefox. And I will try to do the same thing here. I will reset the zoom. I have 19%, now it's 100% zoom. And the issue I had here, well, now I have the issue that is not selecting my context. So I will add more contacts here. Sometimes this screen is not that updated at all. So you need to actually refresh this window to get updates on the conversations you're having. So let's see. Other issue I have with this screen, besides the send button not showing, is that when you add one contact and you hit the letter again, it shows the contacts that you already selected on the result. So that is counterintuitive. I can click on the same contact like 3 times. One thing that it does, it doesn't add that contact if it's already on the message recipients, but it shows that contact on the result list. So that is a little annoying, at least, because it allows you to actually select that contact. So that is not good user experience. Let's see. And now I will try to add a message with several lines. If I write the message, it works okay. But if I try to, let's say, I will just copy a message. Sometimes I write the message before. So I will try to paste this here. And you can see how it depends on the size of my window. This overlaps the send button there. So I need to actually change the size of the window to be able to see that button. So if I remove the message, it is okay, but if I put the message there, I can't see the send. So that is something that from the user interface point of view should be solved. You should not have overlapping um, interface elements if you need to use them. Like you're writing a message and you need to hit the send button there. It is not good to have like is overlapping that send button. But on this case, you can see I added more recipients, and if I paste the message, uh, the send button is not there at all. So you can see it. I can resize the window and you can see the send button. So it's just adding more recipients. You get that problem. I need to actually erase some text to see the send button. This is pretty annoying, and I can't scroll down. Like I'm trying to scroll, I can't scroll. So this is an issue on Firefox, and I will try again on Chrome. Let's see if I can make that problem appear on Chrome. So I have Chrome here. I will erase this. I will add more destinations here or recipients. There's another issue with this screen that is a little annoying is when you do the same search 2 times, the order on the results, on the suggestions is different. So you actually need to send the message to I don't know 3 people with the same first name, or the first name starting with the same letter, and the result might be different every time you hit the same letter. So when you have a lot of results on the suggestions, it's difficult to find the one that you want, because maybe you expect that to be after one result you already added to the recipients, but on that second search, that recipient appears before in the list. So you need to review the list from top to bottom and from bottom to top. That is a little annoying. The order in the results. When you do the same search, the suggestions should be in the same order. So that is general usability stuff. So I think LinkedIn does a great um, job on some areas, but usability is not one of them, or good user interface design. I will try to paste my message here, and I can still see the send button here. So in Chrome, that is not an issue to have a lot of recipients. Here, you can still see the send button. I think if I add more recipients, it's still working, still working. Uh, and that's, and now we have the issue there. So you need to add more recipients and you won't be able to see the send button. So yeah, and you can resize the screen, you can scroll down and it does nothing. Actually, you lose the send button there. Yeah, you need to erase the message to actually see the send button. The only workaround I find to make this work is to use the keyboard to send the message. Instead of clicking, you can go Control plus Enter, and LinkedIn will send your message. But if you don't know the keyboard shortcut for that, it will be impossible to send this kind of message. A lot of recipients, and your message has a length that doesn't allow the send button to be seen. The easiest way to fix this is just add a scroll on the message area, or a scroll on the recipients area. I mean, it's basic stuff. I can even fix it from here. I can see this is the message area, and overflow hidden on X. What happens if I remove this? Height 100%. So basically, if I remove the height, I can scroll this. So it's just, adjusting the style sheet. This is basic stuff. Uh, this is basic, pretty basic. So, and I can see the send here. So it will be just adjusting the scroll for the message and making the send button to appear like in a fixed position in the page, or even scroll with the message and show the send at the bottom. So this is just pretty basic stuff. Um, any developer can fix this. So this is my review of LinkedIn messaging functionality, and I think it can be improved a lot. It has some issues with usability, with the user interface design, but I think it can be improved a lot to make our life easier. And this is a functionality I use every day. So making this right will allow us to save a lot of time, I think. So I will do more reviews on LinkedIn user interface and user experience issues, because there are a lot of issues here, but also to review other tools like Google tools, Facebook, Twitter, and other tools we all use every day to try to make them better. And that's it. Goodbye.